Hello, good morning. As many, I guess, of you, many in this country, as many around the globe, these days I'm following the World Cup of soccer or football, depending of your where you come from. And it's very interesting. On many occasions, I've been asked for which team I want to follow, or which team or which country I'm rooting, and I have to admit, I'm not sure yet. Of course, there's a traditional famous team that I like to watch, but I don't know. For many years, I have a soft spot for the Netherlands for no reason, specific reason. And each year, I kind of I don't know. They're losing. They're not performing as they should. So this year I said, well, I will give up on them, and they have a very good first game. So I don't know. And as I was reflecting on this, I have mixed opinion about this World Cup because on one side, we have seen on the news and read in many outlets that the challenge for a country like Brazil to organize something, to invest those millions, and I don't know if they went to billions, but a lot of money, a little like in Sochi, billions invested, and then you look for the people, they're still in poverty. Many are still in poverty, in Brazil there's still a lot of favela all around, and there's a lot of people that went on strike, said, well, you have millions to build all those stadiums, and some of them are built in very small city, and there are no professional clubs. So I just read this morning that there's one place that considering after the tournament to transform the stadium into a prison. So they have millions to do this, and they don't seem to be able to give a decent salary to teacher, to cab worker, and there's a lot of problem. There's also the question of seeing all those professional athletes, those millionaires going to this tournament. We're far from the amateur for the love of the sport. They're millionaires. It's business, and they're going there. They know if they have a good tournament, they will have a good contract. They will sell those shirts with their name, and there's a cut for them. So there's this part too, and there's probably stories of drug enhancing performance. Let's not be naive. There's also stories for the FIFA, stories of corruption, bribery for who's going to organize the next tournaments. You have all those stories. And in the same time, you have this sport that is very interesting to watch. I don't know. Some people complain about there's not enough goals, it's slow, but I think it's a good watch. This sport that is not violent, like football or other sports, or boxing, mixed martial art, and this sport that is truly this. If there's one sport that is played across the globe, is soccer. Maybe because all you need is a ball and a few players, and that's it. You don't need equipment. You don't really need infrastructure. So you can be in a very rich country. You can be in a refugee camp. You can still play soccer, and it seems that every country can play and try to organize themselves, and maybe, like I said, I have mixed feeling, but maybe a tournament like this can show us what we could be. Because we see often on the news what we are: people at war, brothers, sisters killing each other, people stealing. We see all of this. But events like these show us the way that we could be something else. We can be one people, one race, the human race. Many colors, many language, many origin, many diversity. But this one people coming together, playing some sport, and seeing country that don't like each other. Sometimes they're at war, political tension, a lot of rhetoric, and for 2 hours, these men, and it's the same with women when it's the Women World Cup, they play a sport together. Of course, they want to win, but still they're not killing each other. And when the game is over, they shake hands and they show us that yes, we can live together, we can be together. And it's maybe that's the point I like the most in events like these. What we could be. What is the potential in us? This ultimate dream to recatch the story of when the Olympic in ancient Greece that the war would stop. Yeah, there's a possibility of war that could stop, that political tension and scheming could stop. And if it's only for a little while, well, let's enjoy it. Let's celebrate it. And let's keep this dream alive. Maybe there's a few things on this earth that can bring us together and make us better. And that's maybe what I want to wish you. If you like soccer, have a great tournament. Really enjoy it. It's only once every 4 years, so enjoy every moment of it. If you don't like soccer, well, try to capture the essence of what it could be, this tournament. Being together. You know, maybe competition, but doesn't mean killing, doesn't mean destroying. It means that we play hard, but at the end, it's only a game, and you shake hands and you move on. So I hope that regardless of what you're doing, regardless of where you are, you can capture this essence this week, that you will be able to be one with the people around you that are different from other country, from other place, and try to be just a little more than what you are usually. Have a great week. Take care. Enjoy summer that is beginning very soon officially, and talk to you soon.